Welcome to Akebulan, home of herbal wisdom. Did you know that it's very important for you to actually learn the meaning of Akebulan? You really need to learn the meaning of Akebulan because this is us. Okay? So if you learn this, you have if you learn the meaning of Akebulan, you have your third eye opened. So today I'm going to teach you of how to prepare cancer remedies. But today I'm going to be giving you a very good example, but very good cancer remedy. And this is, guess what? Wheat. A 7-day-old wheatgrass is very good for your cancer fight. So you take this wheat and you put it the way I've done it. So this is a normal plastic and the soil. And of course I've added manure, chicken manure, and then I've poured the wheat on it. And then you can use water to give it life, okay? And after 7 days, you come and harvest the wheatgrass. And this is how it actually looks like. So it's usually actually very important for you to close this area for at least 1 or 2 days. And then when they sprout, you open it. And this is how it looks after 7 days. So this is my shamba, okay? This is how, of course I've tapped it. I don't know whether you can see, but I have tapped it. Let me show you. In just a normal, small plastic material, an old plastic material, so that I can actually plant it in a controlled environment. So remember, you're preparing this remedy for somebody who is fighting cancer. So that means they have very low immune, and you need to protect them from contamination. So I plant mine in this room, okay? So that there are no birds farting on my grass. There's no nyau passing anywhere around this area. So a controlled environment, because you're making a remedy for somebody who is fighting cancer, meaning the immune system is low. And it's usually very good. You can, after you harvest this wheatgrass, you can blend it in your juice and take it. And if you have a natural blender like me, this is it. I love this side. It's usually very sweet. You can just start there. Before you give anybody. This part is very sugary. You actually don't even need, you don't need sugar when you're making this juice. And you don't need sugar when you're preparing herbal remedies. Okay? So this is a 7-day-old wheat. I'm going to harvest it. And because I like this bottom area, because of the sugar it usually has, I'm going to make sure that I cut very close to the soil. And I'm going to use a knife to harvest this wheatgrass. And then I'll tell you how you can prepare it at home for people who are fighting cancer. So you can see how I harvest it, and I put it in a clean plate. Okay? And then you're going to make its juice. You can mix with pineapple skin. Okay? Not the pineapple fruit, but the pineapple skin is usually very nutritious. So this grass is very rich in vitamin A, C, and E. And as you can see, it's very rich in chlorophyll. This is an immune booster. So it will help those people who are fighting cancer, because it does mitigate the side effects of chemotherapy. It is going to help you prevent cancer and fight cancer cells in your body. So it's a very good remedy for cancer. If you need this information and more, make sure you follow me on YouTube and on my Facebook page. And usually my name is Mombi Akebulan, home of herbal wisdom. And on my TikTok bio, there is my YouTube page. And I'll show you what you can do with this wheatgrass in many other instances. But it's very important today that you learned it is one of very good remedies of cancer. So if you give this to somebody who's very weak and from chemotherapy, 1 to 3 days, you're going to see them getting rejuvenated. Okay? Remember to follow me on YouTube and on TikTok, because it's very important for us to discuss it on YouTube and Facebook, because TikTok is very sensitive, okay, to this kind of information. So do have a good day.